Welcome to day 4 of the Shenanigan Skirt Sew Along, sponsored by Serge Fabric Shop. I am Laura, here to guide you through all of the fun steps, and today for day 4 we're working on the skirt. I'm really excited about this part. This part is, I don't know, fun. I can't wait to get this skirt done. It's just so cute on. You're just going to love it, I promise. Let's do it. Let's work on this skirt. Let's grab our skirt pieces. Here we go. We have a front skirt piece and a back skirt piece. I just need to figure out which one is which. Here we go. Go like this. All right, so the lower one is the front. Here's the front and here is the back. I'm going to put a pin in the back so that I don't forget that that one is the back. Now, what we're going to do is we are going to place our skirt pieces right sides together. I want to see. All right, so let's place our skirt pieces right sides together. Bam. Now I'm going to head to my serger and I'm going to serge down both of the side seams. So I'm going to match them up and I'm going to serge down both of them, and I'll be right back. Okay, here we are. We've got both our side seams sewn. Turn it right side out. And here we are. Okay. Okay, there we go. Looking good. Okay, so the next thing we need to work on is our flounce. We're there already. We're going to take our flounce pieces and we're going to place them right sides together. So here's one flounce. This is because I've pinned it. I know this is the back flounce and I'm not going to get rid of that pin. And here is the front flounce. I'm going to place these right sides together. Then I'm going to head to my serger or my sewing machine using the serger or a stretch stitch or a zigzag stitch. And I'm going to stitch across both of these short ends. All right, so here we are. We've got our flounce all, those side seams all done up. Okay, so before we attach the flounce, I want to say this. If you're not attaching a flounce, all you have left to do on this portion of your skirt is a hem. And what you're going to do is you're going to fold this raw edge to the wrong side 1/2 inch, just like we did with the shorts. And you are going to top stitch using a stretch stitch, zigzag or cover stitch. Now you can also hem your flounce. You can do like a rolled hem, or you can leave it unfinished because it doesn't fray and you should be good to go. I'm going to leave it unfinished because I am lazy. But if you are not adding the flounce, this is your turn. Turn it up to the wrong side 1/2 inch and top stitch all the way around using a stretch stitch, a cover stitch, or even a zigzag. All right, so let's attach our flounce to our skirt, all right? So what I'm gonna do is they need to be right sides together. So I'm actually going to find the center of the front and I'm gonna pin it, or I'm gonna clip it. Where are all my clips? All right, so I'm finding the center of the front. And now I'm going to match up the side seams again, and I'm going to find the center of the back, and I'm going to clip that. Now I'm going to find, I already have the side seams. I want the center of the front and the back of the skirt. So match up the side seams. This is my center back or front. Okay. And match up the side seams again. This is my center back. Okay, and clip there. This just gives us something to match. All right, here we go. All right, this is the back. This is the front. Let's find the back. Okay, I've got my pin, so I know that's the back, and I'm going to turn it upside down. Okay, because this part is going to attach to the skirt, so I need to, and it needs to be right side together, so I need to turn it upside down like this. Okay, and I want to make sure, there we go. because the back here is here and the back is here. So I'm going to take the front flounce and I'm going to match the centers. I'm going to take the back flounce and I'm going to match those centers as well. Okay, now I'm going to match up my side seams. All right, and you can clip them in the middle if you like, but this is what it's going to look like. Okay, it should fit perfectly. If it doesn't, see how it just lines up perfectly with my, the flounce lines up perfectly with the bottom of my skirt. If it doesn't, if your flounce seems really big, then you probably have your flounce upside down. Okay, so now that I've got this attached, I'm going to head over to my serger and I'm going to serge it all the way around. Okay, so here we are. I did make one mistake. I want to see if I can find it. Here it is. Somehow I serged this to the hem, so I'm going to have to take this out and then restitch this section only. Did I get it all? Oh, I did it, and it didn't even put a hole in it. Yay! All right, I'm gonna go back to my serger and I'm gonna fix that little hole. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Here we are. And here's our flounce. Tell me that is just not the cutest. I love the flounce on this pattern. It is just adorable. All right, so it's time to put our shorts inside of our skirts, that is, yes. So what we need to do is, I've got the center front and center back of the shorts. There we go. I need to find the side seams, or the quarter points. That's the words I'm looking for. So I'm going to match up the center point, and then I'm going to find the sides. And I have the side seams to the skirt, so I need to find the front and the back center. So I'm matching up the side seams to find the front center and matching up the side seams to find the back center. All right, so take the pins out now. I know that this is the back here. All right, so now I'm gonna place my shorts inside my skirt, making sure that I have the front and the back. So this is the back, the higher rise is the back. All right, so let's hold on to that. Let's place our shorts inside our skirt and let's match up the back rise here, that back seam with the clip for the center back of the skirt. Now let's find the front and center seam. We're gonna match that up with the center point of the front of the skirt. And then we're going to match up the side seam of the skirt with the quarter point that we clipped of the shorts, and the same on the other side. Okay, here we are. Now what I'm gonna do, just wanna make sure this is all in here properly. You might have to do a little stretching, but not really much. No, I don't think you're gonna have to do any stretching at all. It should fit perfectly. So now I'm gonna head over to my serger and I'm actually going to serge these layers together. You could probably do without doing that if you're really good, but I don't think I'm that good. So I'm gonna serge both of these layers together. Okay, here we are. We have serged both the shorts and the skirt together, and we are ready for our final day, and that is the waistband.